What did you think of the performance from Ian Garry? He picked up the win as 15-0 now.
Fighting cans from the Indian casino leagues. Oh, big deal. You know, anybody could be 15-0 fighting a bunch of 15 bums, you know? So even Dana White himself, you know, said what he thought of the performance. He thought it was a draw. He didn't think there should have been a winner. You know, I feel bad for the fans. The fans got robbed of, you know, a pay-per-view opener. That's supposed to be the opener pay-per-view. So that was pathetic. That guy's fighting the number 14 guy in the world and barely scraping by. I think he lost the fight. So, you know, I feel bad for the fans. They got robbed, but it just shows how much of a bum he is. You know? Like, oh yeah, I want to be on a Conor McGregor card. He was willing to do whatever he want to be on the Conor McGregor card because his name's Conor McGregor. He's the Conor McGregor wannabe. So he did all this, pulled all these strings to get on the Conor card, and then Conor left him at the altar. So, you know, I thought it was pretty funny. You know, I thought he was a star. I thought Ian Garry was a big name. What happened? Like, they had their co-main events like fall through like 6 or 7 times. There was a guy that was already on the card. Why couldn't he get bumped up to co-main event? I guess that shows us what UFC thinks about the guy, that the guy's an absolute nobody, and he's a bum, and he has no reason to talk about anything. He keeps talking about this GOAT stuff. The only GOAT that he has is his wife, and she's the throat GOAT, if you know what I mean. You think I would spend a Saturday night watching 2 jobbers fight on pay-per-view? I got better things to do with my life, brother. I'm a multi-million-dollar star athlete. Like, I got to go out there and enjoy my life on a Saturday night. I wasn't watching fights, let alone 2 bums in my division that could care less about. They're fighting for what? You know, for the gatekeeper of the top 15? Like, these guys are nobodies. I've beaten world champion after world champion for 7 years straight. You know, my resume, 7 main events in a row. Like I don't have time to look at the little kids in my division, bro. I'm focused on big business, and Colby Covington, you know, is very focused on his comeback right now. So I'm not focused on anybody else. I'm just focused on myself, you know, and that's just like I was trying to give my advice to be selfish. That's what I'm being right now, selfish and, you know, getting healthy and making sure that the best Colby Chaos Covington comes out there to fight next fight. So, you know, Colby Covington's talking to UFC about some big business right now, and UFC knows Colby Covington only wants the biggest and best business out there.
In the end, I know Ian Garry didn't meet your stipulations. Is that it? Or is he one of the names the UFC is sort of throwing at you right now?
No, you heard what Dana said. You know, the fine print. Dana said Colby's never rejected one fight. I accept every single fight that's ever came across my desk. You know, I fought the pound for pound best fighter twice and beat him twice, in my opinion. You know, I fought this last guy, the number 4 pound for pound fighter, and I thought I should have won the fight on a broken foot in the first 30 seconds compromise. So, you know, I accepted every fight. Just like he said, I've never rejected a fight. So what happened to Cumshot? Cumshot was saying the same thing. Oh, Colby doesn't want to fight. What happened to Cumshot? Oh, yeah, he retired because of the common cold. The guy's an absolute clown. He's lucky he can't get in the USA because America's champ would absolutely decimate him and take his soul. So, you know, now Dana White's proved it. It's in fine print. Dana White said it himself. I've never rejected one fight, you know. Right now I'm getting healthy and making sure I come back the healthiest version so I can come back and get my title again. So, you know, Dana White said it. You know, Dana speaks for the people. He speaks the truth. And, you know, the truth is Colby Covington takes every fight Colby Covington is offered. And Colby Covington is coming back with a vengeance soon.